Morning guys, welcome back. If you guys are new, I'm doing a fall day in my life. I've been doing a lot of fall day in my life. I just thrive in the fall and it's been super fall-like outside. At least for me, since I grew up in Arizona, I just feel like the cold weather in California has been so fun. But I just got ready for my workout today. I'm wearing my Aritzia romper. It's like a little leotard. I'll show you in the mirror in a second. I was gonna go to Pilates because I actually messed up and I ordered like a 8-pack class at Pilates, but I didn't realize that they expired at the end of the month and I only went like 2 times earlier in the month. So I have this entire like 6 classes to use up within the week, but I just like am not really loving Pilates right now. For some reason, like the last 2 classes I went to, it felt really good because it's like a lot of stretching, but just the slow pace isn't what I feel like doing this week. And I feel like I've been learning a lot about like cycle syncing, and the week right now that I'm on with my cycle, I just have a lot of like energy and I just like really want to go to spin. So even though I should go to Pilates and use up my classes, I'm gonna go to spin. Let that be a reminder not to waste money and read the fine print. But here's the romper. You guys also saw this morning, I started the book It Starts With Us, which is the second book to It Ends With Us. If you're a Colleen Hoover fan, you already know. And I read It Ends With Us a couple of months ago, like 3 months ago, and I've been waiting for the second book to come out, and I started it this morning. I don't know how long it's going to take me to read it, but I'll definitely give you guys an update either in this vlog or at least on my Instagram because I have a book highlight. Let me know down below if you guys are reading it, like what your thoughts are, because by the time this video goes up, I'll definitely have already read it. Okay, I just got back from the grocery store. This looks super unorganized, but starting off, I got this coconut milk, canned coconut milk, unsweetened. I got these diced green chilies. I have the diced fire roasted tomatoes. I love this brand, by the way. Then for meats this week, I got turkey breast and also some chicken. We also have leftover chicken breast in the fridge right now. I also picked up some poppies. Normally I'm an Olipop girl, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, so I got the grapefruit and also the raspberry rose. And then I needed a restock of my almond flour. I use this for like my pancakes, waffles, anything like baking related. And then I also needed a restock of my oats, so I got these sprouted rolled oats by the brand Farmers We Know. And then for snacks, I got these plantain strips that I really like by the brand Artisan Tropic. And then I already tried these in the car. They're so good. They're the Lesser Evil pumpkin spice popcorn. If you're a huge pumpkin spice person, you'll probably like these. They taste exactly like the pumpkin spice syrup at Starbucks. And I actually like that they don't have them all coated, so they're not like too sweet when you eat them. Only like here and there, there's just like a burst of pumpkin spice. I really, really like those. And I love the brand Lesser Evil, so definitely try those. And then I got some taco seasonings because they were on sale, so I picked up 3 of them. Some apples. I also have a leftover butternut squash. I'm gonna cook that probably tomorrow. Also, I needed a restock of my Kettle on Fire bone broth, so I got that. I got a question in my last video asking how I eat this, and literally I just put it in a mug and drink it as if it was like tea, or you can just use it in soups like regular, but it just has a lot more protein than regular chicken broth. And then I got my favorite fusilli pasta noodles. These are the ones by Jovale. Love those. To go with it, I got this carbone pasta sauce. We've been loving this one. 2 onions to go in there. I needed a restock of vanilla extract. I got my 2 favorite milks, the vanilla bean by 3 Trees and then the oat milk by Elmhurst. Some lemons, limes, jalapeno. Look at these cute little pumpkins that I got. I'm gonna use them to decorate the dining table. We'll do that in a second. So I got some white ones, some regular ones. And then I also picked up some cottage cheese. If you're a cottage cheese person, you know. So good, this is the best brand. I've been on like a cottage cheese kick lately. Got my favorite hummus, the Revolutionary Earthy Sprouted Hummus. Also got this huge pure coconut cocoa June. The best stuff ever. It literally tastes like whipped cream. A bunch of you guys DM'd me for my last video at my parents' house because I talked about this and you were like, oh my god, I tried it and I'm obsessed. So you have to try this if you guys haven't. I know everyone's like talking about that right now, but it's worth the hype. And then I got this whole milk for Hunter's lattes, and also maybe one night we'll do like a creamy pasta sauce. I got micro arugula, really good for you. And then usually I don't get pre-cut vegetables, but I saw this broccoli stir fry and I thought it'd be really easy one night, so I got this. I got a cold brew because we ran out of pods. We're waiting for them to come in. And then some eggs. So that's the week of groceries. We still had some left over in the fridge, but I'm gonna put all of this away and then we're gonna decorate the dining table. Okay, I have the pumpkins. I was thinking it would look really cute on our dining table, so we're gonna try and arrange them. Oh, oh. Not the best at this sort of thing. Oh, I feel like it looks really cute. Look how cute. Babe, come look at the pumpkins. Look, I almost said Christmas. Fall decoration.
That's cute.
Wait, guys, I forgot to tell you guys. Coco turned 1. Like, what the heck? She's such a good girl. We're getting her groomed tomorrow. I know she looks so dirty. Just from like playing at the beach, and it's been so rainy that she gets so muddy at the park. Okay, it doesn't look like much has changed. I just made a matcha. Still doing some work. I feel like I never show this part of my life on my vlogs because one, it's like so boring. Why would you want to sit here watching me do my work on my computer or even like hear me talking about like editing and stuff, because it just seems irrelevant to me. But I got a comment like a week ago that was like saying how, I don't even think it was someone who like follows me or whatever, because it was just on one of my Instagram reels. So they were literally just like basing off their comment off of like a 15-second video, but they were like, oh my gosh, like you do nothing all day long and you just like go to Pilates, like life must be so hard or something like that. I don't remember exactly what she said, but something about how like I don't work. And it's just like, I just don't show that part of my life, but I also don't need to prove it to anyone. Like I know how much work that I do behind the scenes and how much work it is, like computer work and behind the scenes stuff. And like, yeah, I do get to go to Pilates at 12 because I make my own schedule and stuff, but I don't know why that like rubbed me the wrong way. But it shouldn't matter, and I don't want to like feed into it. Like I obviously didn't even, actually I did respond, but not in like a mean way. I didn't want to like give them the satisfaction of it, but it's just like funny because you don't see everything that goes on in a YouTube video. And like I feel like I just like share like my recipes and stuff like that because I feel like that's what you guys want to see. But let me know what you guys want to see, other parts of my day, like sitting at my computer doing work, studying. Like there's so much more that goes on off camera, even just like around my house, like cleaning and stuff. But I feel like most like the home things I try and keep in my vlogs because I feel like that's what's interesting and that's what I like to watch. But I don't know, for some reason there's just certain things that I always pick the camera up for, like cooking dinner and hanging out like on the couch at the end of the night and doing my skincare and stuff like that. And then there's just some things that I just never like pick the camera up for, which I should probably get better at because I feel like my videos are so repetitive, but it's also like my life is repetitive and I like watching repetitive videos. So anyway, I made my matcha, same thing as always, half almond milk, half oat milk, cinnamon, maple syrup, and the peak tea matcha. It's much later, I'm back upstairs. Sorry if you can hear outside my window. I opened the window because it's so nice out, but I'm about to take a shower and wash my hair. I just want to talk to you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is Geology. I've started using their hair care products because I've been trying to keep my hair styled longer so I don't have to wash it as much. I brought you in the bathroom so I could talk about the product that I've been obsessed with. It's actually not a shampoo, it's not a conditioner, it's called a co-wash, which really focuses on your scalp. Not a lot of people think of their scalp when they think of like hair care and skincare, but your scalp is so important, and I've noticed such a big difference after starting focusing on my scalp that my hair looks so much better and I feel like it lasts so much longer. My main thing with hair is I want it to feel super shiny and clean after I get out of the shower, but I also don't want it to be frizzy, and I also want it to last a long time. So if I straighten my hair, I really want it to last like a whole week. I always get questions how many times I wash my hair, and I feel like I really only wash my hair at the most once a week. Like sometimes I even go longer than that, especially since I work out a lot. I feel like it's so important to really focus on my scalp health, and Geology seriously is such a cool product. If you guys have never heard of it, you have to try it out. They also have personalized skincare. What I love about Geology too is that they really focus on their ingredients, whether it's their hair care or their skincare products. They're also cruelty-free, vegan, and dermatologist tested. What's really cool too, I'll show you guys what the texture of this looks like, but it's like a cream cleanser. I was really surprised the first time I tried it because most shampoos and conditioners are filled with a lot of chemicals, sulfates, and it makes the texture just way different than this. What's different about Geology and this co-wash is it actually isn't used to be a conditioner or shampoo. It's using the motion of cleaning the dirt out of your scalp, so it's different than anything I've ever tried. It's so different from anything I've even ever seen on the market. I went with their tea tree and aloe one. That just sounded really like fresh and like it would smell good to me. They also had an avocado one, I think it was. I think I might get that one too because I really like this one, but I feel like an avocado one would smell really good. But you guys can actually use my code. I'm gonna link it down below. You can either go to geology.com and use my code Caitlin70, or you can click the link down below. You'll actually get 70% off of 30-day personalized skincare. Once you take the test that I took, it's a personalized hair care and skincare test. You'll actually get 70% off their skincare routine, and you'll also get 30% off the co-wash. I highly, highly recommend trying this, especially if you're trying to either grow your hair out or you're really focusing on hair health. I'm gonna link it down below. Again, click the link down below and you'll get 70% off your 30-day skincare routine or 30% off the co-wash. Thank you again, Geology, for sponsoring today's video. I'm actually gonna go take a shower right now, do my hair. I need to close my window. Do you guys open your windows when it's really nice outside? I feel like that's such a California thing. I never used to do that in Arizona, obviously, because it was not nice outside ever. It's been a while. It's a lot later. I'm sitting in my room. I took the rest of the day off because I just really wanted to finish this book, and I didn't have a lot of work to do today, so today was my off day. But here's my honest thoughts on It Starts With Us. I'm a huge Colleen Hoover fan, so I'm gonna like anything that she writes. So I give it a 4 out of 5, I would say. But the only thing is it was a little bit boring for me. Like, I feel like there wasn't any, I don't want to give it away, so fast forward if you haven't read it yet and you're going to, but like, there wasn't anything that I was just like, oh my gosh, like page turner, but it was still really cute, and like I enjoyed reading it, and like I already missed the characters. And if you read the first one, then you'll definitely want to read the second one. But it was so fun getting back into reading. I feel like I just opened up my era again because I used to read all the time and I haven't in so long. So I'll probably start reading another book tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna read, but I'm gonna go make dinner. I think we're gonna do something with chicken, I think. Also, I just opened this package from Revolve. It's actually a new YSL bag from the brand Forward. It's like a loan bag service, so thank you, Revolve. I'm obsessed. So pretty. I actually have been really wanting this bag, but like did not make the purchase, but I'm really excited to wear this. It's really cute. I'll show you. It's like the perfect size, I feel like. It kind of reminds me of the Prada bag that I have, that I told you guys in my last video that I actually want to sell. So this came at a perfect time. I love it. But let's go downstairs. I'm gonna make my dinner. I've definitely been enjoying trying new recipes and like cooking more, just like longer recipes, but tonight is not one of those nights. I feel like I just need to cook one of our basic meals that you guys are probably so sick of seeing, but honestly that's all I have energy for tonight, and I don't really feel like going out anywhere, so that's what's gonna happen. Hunter just went and got some sponges because we need to wash one of the pots and we ran out of sponges. So while he goes and gets that, I'm actually gonna make dessert because these take a little bit. I've been craving them. They're just dates that you freeze with almond butter, chocolate. I'll show you guys. Just need some chocolate, coconut oil, sea salt, some coconut oil, some chocolate to melt, and then some almond butter to fill it. So they're just frozen dates, but they taste like Snickers. And I usually make these for a little dessert, but they're also really yummy before a workout to give you a little bit of energy. So I don't really have a lot of chocolate to melt. Literally 1 square left. It comes out looking a little bit thick like this. I should have added a little bit of almond milk, but that's okay. And then you just take the dates. I always get the dates that have this seed in them, and you just obviously want to remove the seed. And then I just pull them apart, so I do 2 halves. This seems like basic recipe guiding, but they're really good, so you have to try it. I take a little bit of almond butter and I put it right in the middle. Then you dip it in the chocolate, which kind of got thick. So I'm just gonna do a layer of it. Next up, you just wanna use the pink Himalayan sea salt and put a little bit on the top. This part really makes it so good. I'm only gonna make a few tonight, but you just pop it in the freezer and then they're ready in 4 hours, I would say. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer and then I'm gonna start cooking dinner. Hunter just brought back the sponge that we need to clean the pot, so. Okay, just sat down. This is what we're having. If you've been following me for a little bit, you've seen this many times. We went through an obsession with this. I got it from the Whole30 cookbook that's called Define Dish. And it's pretty much just like brown rice, chicken, vegetables with avocado on top. So yummy. And then it's also really good with this taco sauce. I'll show you in a second.
Mine does not look good.
He's like putting a pile. This taco sauce has been so good. The Sky Valley taco sauce.